Hi, everybody. So I know that I am a day late here, but as promised, I had some exciting news to share. I have with me Josette Hurdell. She's our Migraine Mastery nutrition expert. And we are going to jointly reveal the launching of our brand new course, Migraine Mastery Food as Medicine. So one of the things that we hear all the time is, I don't know how to eat. I don't know what to eat. I don't know what foods trigger me. I know food does trigger me, or everything triggers me. And how in the world am I supposed to focus on what I should eat? A lot of times we hear people, they have cut everything out of their diet. They aren't eating hardly anything because they feel like everything is triggering them, which in some cases may be true. And we'll talk about that in a minute. But but that can lead us into just such a place of restriction and can be very problematic as well from a migraine standpoint. So one of the things that we were excited to do was to come together, Josette and I, to create a course that would help to lay out the type of diet that you want to start following and how to tailor it to your body's needs. And this is so extremely important when it comes to healing your migraines, because if you're not getting the nutrients that your body needs to feel good, then you're never going to move past the, juggling, what food should I eat? Should I eat that? Should I not eat that? Is that triggering me? I'm just not going to eat it kind of thing. Right. So, Josette, I'm just super excited to get this program launched. I know that you've been working really hard on it. You've got some amazing material. Anything that you want to share to my opening lines there?
Yeah, thank you. I'm excited too. I just think this is such an important topic, and so many of us that have had migraines can relate to the struggle here. So this is like you said, just carefully tailored to this population. And I would say, I'm a migrainer with 20 years of migraines in my history, so I've been through this personally. I've struggled with it personally, and it's just a privilege to be kind of on the other side of it and able to help each of you connect the dots on how this may be playing a role. And we've got some really important information around why, maybe you've done dietary changes before and it might have helped for a little bit, or you didn't see any positive changes. And we will help explain to you why that happened, and also give you the tools to move beyond that and to actually use diet as a foundational healing tool, really looking at using food as medicine. So we're going to be giving you all of the context and the resources that you need to understand that, and take it somewhere where it's going to be really beneficial for you. So the end goal here is dietary expansion, getting as much food in as possible, making it an enjoyable experience. We want to get away from the anxiety and the stress and even trauma around diet and migraines. And diet can really hurt you. Foods can really hurt you, and foods can really heal you. So we'll be talking about that together here.
Yeah, it's so true. Yeah, so just to give you guys kind of a quick rundown of so this is a 4-week course. It is a combination of, Josette has come up with 4 weekly workbooks. So every week you get a new workbook that addresses the topic of the week. And then for this go around, every Tuesday, there will be a live session where she will go over the topics in the workbook, explain them a little bit more in depth, and then open it up for a Q&A so that you can have any questions that come up for you as you've reviewed it and or have listened to her. She'll be there in live time to be able to answer those questions for you and work through that material and help you to apply it to your own life. So week 1, the topic is going to be prepping for success. So where do you start? It's so hard to really know how to get started on a new diet in a lot of cases, especially if you've been already, doing a restricted diet and you're still just not seeing a lot of improvement. What do we start with? We're going to be really focusing in on doing some of the sugar-free things and working on identifying places that sugar and highly processed foods are, working on cleaning out the kitchen so that it becomes a lot easier for that change to take place. And for those who are still kind of stuck in that higher sugar intake cycle, we have a very easy step-by-step process to help you break that habit. And we give that away. That's part of our foundational Migraine Mastery course itself. So we're giving that as part of this course as well. And then in week 2 is our topic is where to start. So really working on balancing blood sugar and meals, really looking at the things that you want to start switching out and what you're replacing them with, how to stimulate an appetite when you're just not hungry, which can happen in most cases, and then how to shop for a healthy diet that we really want to give you guys the resources to be able to know where do you find these other things that we're replacing the stuff we're taking out. So that's week 2. Week 3 is to do how to determine what migraine diet is right for you. So this one I think is kind of a pivotal week in this program because there are so many different diets out there. Anti-histamine, anti-tyramine, low arginine, all of the different diets. Which one is right for you? So Josette's going to be starting with kind of our foundational migraine healing diet that we start with all of our clients, and then help you to understand how you can determine which of those other diets are appropriate based on your symptom picture and what you know about your migraines, medications that are effective for you. There's actually a lot of ways that we can tell what kind of diet is going to be more helpful for you. So we're going to go over all of those secrets, if you will, and help you to really determine what kind of a diet you should be following if it needs to be any more restrictive than just a basic anti-inflammatory diet. So that's going to be an amazing week. I'm really looking forward to that one. And then to wrap it up, probably the most important week is going to be week 4, which is gut healing and how vital it is to migraine healing. So many people just, they know that diet is an important factor, but they haven't been told how important actually healing the gut is to seeing migraine improvement. And so this is absolutely key. The tricky thing is if you don't have any GI symptoms, you think, well, my gut is fine. I don't have any problems with, constipation or diarrhea or bloating or anything like that. So this doesn't apply to me. When the research actually is showing that's not the case. Anybody with migraines is going to need to work on gut healing. And this is a very vital piece that is missing in most people's migraine approach. So we're going to be talking about what it looks like, why it's important, what the science shows about it, and why it's something that needs to be focused for you. So it's going to give you some steps on what you can do to help heal up your gut and move you forward in your healing process. And then some bonus things that we have for you guys. We have some additional material every week that we will be throwing in that is exclusively Migraine Mastery material, but we're going to be opening that up to you guys as well as some bonus material. So I'm really looking forward to starting this. We're going to be launching it in the first full week. Well, actually, technically, it's the second full week of January, isn't it? So January 10th will be the first live session. So for people who sign up, January 9th will be when it starts, and January 10th will be the first live session. So if you guys are interested, leave me a comment in the comment section below. I will reach out to you personally, and we will be opening up the super early bird special for purchasing this package in a few days. In the meantime, I will have a website. I will post a website in the comments below, and you guys can go check it out and let us know if you have any questions. We're really excited to get going with this for you guys.